Take a look at the spice aisle. Jars of cinnamon or cumin cost a few dollars, yet right next to them, a tiny pinch of red threads is often kept locked behind a glass case. Those distinct threads come from a very specific plant called Crocus sativus, also known as the saffron crocus. Unlike most agricultural crops grown from seeds year after year, saffron relies entirely on an underground bulb called a corm to reproduce. The price of this spice begins right here, with this unique biological foundation. For these corms to survive, they demand a highly specific climate, scorching, dry summers paired with freezing winters. This map shows how rare that weather combination is. Large-scale saffron cultivation is limited to a handful of regions, primarily Kashmir, Iran, Spain, Afghanistan, Greece, and Morocco. The soil must be exceptionally well drained. Too much rainfall will rot the corms in the ground, meaning these fields sit dry and seemingly barren for the vast majority of the year. Farmers place a massive wager on this invisible incubation period, waiting through the heat of summer for the autumn chill to arrive. As temperatures drop in autumn, green shoots finally pierce the dry earth. Within days, the quiet fields suddenly burst into dense clusters of purple blooms. Nature gives the farmers a very tight deadline. This entire flowering window lasts only a few weeks. If we look inside one of these blooms, we find a severe biological bottleneck. Every single flower produces exactly 3 red stigmas. Those 3 microscopic threads are the only valuable part of the plant. There is no modern technology that can force the crocus to produce a single extra thread. Because these blooms are incredibly fragile, heavy machinery is useless. Instead, workers must walk the fields early in the morning, gathering the buds before the sun fully opens the petals. Every flower across acres of farmland must be gently snapped off at the stem by a human hand, one by one. After the harvest, the baskets are brought indoors for a more meticulous task. Workers pull apart the petals and extract the 3 red stigmas by hand. These fresh, delicate threads are then gently heated to remove their moisture. This drying stage preserves the aroma and flavor, but it causes the threads to shrink significantly. The final value of saffron compensates for hundreds of hours of undivided human concentration at every stage. This physical labor leads to a brutal mathematical reality regarding the final weight of the spice. To produce a single kilogram of finished saffron, farmers must cultivate, pick, and process up to 200,000 individual flowers. Because each flower only yields 3 stigmas, that 1 kilogram pile represents over 500,000 distinct threads separated by hand. Consider the acreage of land and the days of labor required to fill even this tiny jar sitting in your kitchen. The high market price is the mathematical result of this extreme scarcity and manual labor. That rarity is why, for centuries, empires and cooks around the world have referred to this spice as red gold. Its most celebrated application is in premium cuisine. When steeped, saffron releases an earthy aroma and dyes food a brilliant golden color, elevating dishes like biryani and pulao. It is also used in traditional sweets, steeped in warm milk, and even extracted for use in high-end cosmetics and perfumes. The ultimate payoff is the spice's potency. Just 3 tiny threads carry enough chemical power to completely color and flavor a massive pot of food. From an invisible bulb surviving a dry summer to a short autumn bloom and 500,000 hand-plucked threads, every crimson strand you encounter carries the weight of that exact painstaking journey. Knowing the human effort it takes to harvest, do you believe saffron justifies its price? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Share this video if you learned something new, and thanks for watching.